So, exactly 2 years ago to the day, I passed my powerboat level 2 course, which I really enjoyed and was an absolute pleasure to go on. It also gave me more experience with using dinghy craft for powerboating, such as the 60 horsepower rib that we used. That was really fun. 25 horse dory and the 25 horsepower Rigiflex. And it just generally gave me more confidence overall with powerboating as a whole, and gave me new skills. And I'm pretty certain that I'm the only scout in my Sea Scout troop that actually has that qualification, which again makes it even more special. And basically my powerboat level 2 ticket means that I can skipper a boat up to, I think it's 10 metres, and while I'm under 16, as long as an adult's keeping a close eye on me, I can do that. And then once I'm 16, over 16, I can just do that, and I don't need an adult with me. So yeah, so to celebrate that 1 year anniversary, last year in 2020, me and Dunc hired out a picnic boat for a full 8 hours, and we took that all the way along the river and part way along the river Bure. But anyway, I don't want to spoil it too much because of course I've vlogged the whole thing, and so well, it'd be rude not to put the video in this video, wouldn't it? So then, what am I doing for this 2 year anniversary here in 2021? Well, apart from putting the picnic boat video up on YouTube, we're hoping that by the end of the summer holidays we're going to have bought a Broads cruiser. So that'll be a nice little treat, and obviously there'll be plenty of videos made about that. But anyway, I think that's enough talking from the 2021 me, so let's go and see the 2020 me. Good morning, everybody. We're on a boat. It's been over a year-ish, but we're on a boat. Check it out. Let's go for a quick little tour. So we've got a seat here. We've got a sheep's butt in the helm because, yeah, all our gear just dumped on there. Got our kitchen back here, which looks quite cool. A loo in there, and they'll just poke us out at the back there. All very nice. Got a nice little pace. I'll bring you up to all the controls, all the controlios. Very nice. Just kind of cruising along. Got the hatch open, or hatches, and we've got some fishing gigs. We're going fishing later, which I'll show. Yeah, because we got the boat for a whole 8 hours. Of course, I'm not making 8 hours of video. That would be torture for editing and torture for viewing-ish. We're enjoying our seals. So not only have I got my camera and tripod, but I've also got this cool little Akaso GoPro. Yeah, that is supposedly waterproof now. So anyway, what else have we got going on? Well, I've got this dividing section in here in my camera bag, which I can put that. I've also got the spare battery for that and a remote for it in there. I've got the sun cream and various other different bits and bobos in here. Crisps and stuff here. I've got a couple of jackets for me, some fishing stuff, more fishing stuff, and a cool bag over here with other goodies. And we do have a fridge back here, so we might be putting some stuff in that. This thing can take 10 people plus luggage. Well, you need luggage really, don't you? But yeah, this is quite something. Of course, you've got plenty of boats going past. So yeah, so where are we currently? Let's show you on the map. Right, so we're about here. Junction, wee. So yeah, so Simpsons, that's the place where we've got this boat from. Highly recommend it. They do little day boats, they do an electric day boat, sorry, to get it correct. And then they do a couple of these big things where you can open up the hatch, it sits 10, you've got a kitchen, you've got a fridge, you've got a loo in here, you've got man overboard procedures, because for the two of us this is just about the right sort of size of boat, to be fair, because you know, we can put all our luggage along one side, we've got plenty of space to do stuff on the other, and when we go fishing later I was thinking that potentially one of us could be out one side and the other out the other side, but it depends how close we are to the side of the river. So I've been going along in this very relaxed pace. All these boats are overtaking me now, and you know what? We've been going so relaxed that I'm fed up with it. Let's get the throttle down. Let's get the throttle down. Look at how far down this goes. Right, so let's get midships and watch us go. Look at that, we're actually kind of going quite quickly. There we go. Look at it, we're revving at, what are we? 3,000 RPM. Check this out. Check this out. We're actually going quite quickly. We're not even full throttle. Right, so we passed under London Bridge not that long ago. Wanted to film, but it was a little bit narrow going under there, and there's lots of tight bends and lots of boats about. You know how it is. But basically we're pootling along now. By the way, if I didn't mention that broad that I was on when I put the throttle down, that was Barton Broad. Yeah, we plan on getting to this other broad, which its name escapes me. Cue the shouting from the cubicle. Perhaps not. Yeah, that was very fast, although we have got quite a clever little system going on here. So I don't know how well you can see that, but basically 1400 RPM, 4 mile an hour, 1600 RPM, 5 mile an hour. And guess what we have over here? We have ourselves a little revometer, rev counter, mini roll in the background. And yeah, we're just going round this bend. The ripple effect when you get a boat going past. You know, veer slightly over to the port just so that you can kind of pick up those ripples. And yeah, so this is actually quite a nice boat. It's a bit of an old boat, as you can probably tell. Yeah, it's quite a nice boat. I mean, you've got squidgy material up here. The seat cushions are all very nice. If you're wondering what this is, Captain Hat. Yeah. It's not shaped for a human's head, it's really deformed, basically. You've got the water pump and you've got the windscreen wipers, because yes, this boat does have windscreen wipers, which is quite incredible. Yeah, what else have we got? Got voltage down there, pressure and temperature gauges, and yeah, we're just kind of pootling along. Big boat. I was going to zoom in, but I need my hand on the wheel. There we go. That's quite nice, isn't it? It's a hire craft from Fairline Lanes or something or other. Don't know about them, but like I said earlier in the video, highly recommend Simpsons Boatyard, just off the A149, I believe. Near Stalham anyway. The Staith Stalham, there you go, there's all the information that you need. This is the River Ant going back there. And this is the Ant Mouth that we're now approaching. How cool! So which way is it to where we want to go? Which I keep forgetting the name of.
On the starboard side, and we're heading towards Ranworth Broad.
Heading towards Ranworth Broad, going to starboard by however many degrees. Well, you can tell this is the main river. This is the River Muir, for anybody who doesn't know. And you're going into the side of it, which
Not yet, I'm not.
Isn't good. Oh, they're making a U-turn. Let's watch them, shall we? Right, so believe it or not, I actually lowered the mud weight. Reasonably scary. I'll tell you why. It got to the lip, and then after that it just kind of goes down, but then the weight, it pulls you and you try not to fall over the edge, obviously. I mean, I have my life jacket on, but still. And then another thing that's kind of concerning is the fact that there's a ring around where you put it, but it wasn't actually connected onto there, so this thing's trying to pull me down, and I'm all like, whoa, I can't, because I'm trying to put it around that, but that kind of weird cleaty type thing. So we're going to stay here for a couple of hours and have some lunch, do a bit of fishing, and then we'll start after making our way back. I know, unfortunate. Right, so already we've started, or rather I've started thinking of improvements that I'd do if this boat was ours. Thing number one, make this look a bit nicer. Thing number two, take off all the boring plaques. I mean, we might leave that one because it tells you the sort of speed in relation to that. Thing number three, make the mud weight, or put it on an electric winch, because lowering that's a bit of a pain. Thing number four, TV on there. And thing number five, which is the most important thing, make it electric, because, you know, electric is the future, whether it's for cars or for boats, because this is a diesel. It's a bit noisy. I mean, just think about the peace and quiet, which, speaking of which, check it out. Apart from a couple of boats in the background, it's really, really quiet. And check... Hang on, let me go out the other side. Are they the other side? Oh yeah, check this out. We've got Duckaroos joining us. Check it out, guys. Duckaroos. So we've got two there. I had about 4 out here at one point. Might be some more at the bow. I can't see. But yeah, it's just so peaceful and lovely, because we just ate lunch and it's just so nice, you know, you just kind of sit on this seat, which now has crumbs on it. Shh, don't tell anyone. You know, just kind of looking out there, you got that. There's no wind, which makes it good for, well, I say no wind.
No. Well, there's wind on the water, isn't there?
Well, yeah, but there's not enough in order to make the microphone unbearable, so that basically you can't hear me. And if you hadn't noticed, Duncan's now setting up his fishing rod, and I'll give you a bit more detail of this. In fact, carbon fibre, nice and lightweight. Bought these yesterday, 80 quid in total, because we got 2 of them, so you do the maths. Yeah, so you're not using your favourite reel then?
No, I'll use this one.
Okay, I've got my reel from my old fishing rod, which got retired yesterday afternoon. That was some sort of Devil 250, it says on the reel, but I'm just going to be carrying that over, because these fishing rods, lightweight, and you know, they're just kind of very easy to transport, but don't come with reels. Not that that's a huge problem for us, because you've got like hundreds, not quite hundreds, but you know what I mean. Okay, one other improvement, sorry, I'll just put this in while I can. We'd have the seats a bit further back, have lift bolsters, raise this up so that we can look out the top here, because if I stand here, you can see that I can't see out. Going on. I've got my box of maggots there, I've got my rod going out to there, the line is, and then I've got water. Right, so I don't want to brag or anything, but we've only caught one fish so far, and I caught it. And it was a sizable one as well, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, I think I might have another one, hang on a sec. Not a second fish, unfortunately. It was really difficult to reel in. Well, I think it just got snagged, so I've gone a bit further out into this, because before it was way over there, and I think that's quite shallow, so we're both out here. The lapping noise from that boat, which is so satisfying. And yeah, it's a decent little spot. I like it. So we are underway once again. I caught 2 fish and Duncan caught 4 fish. And the guy next to us, by the looks of things, caught 1 fish, 1 eel. Yeah, he caught an eel. But one of Duncan's fish was absolutely huge. It was only the 3rd of that type that he'd actually ever caught. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, so we're doing a nice little speed. Gonna get out of here. We might stop one last time on the way back for another quick little fishing session. I mean, the rods back there, they're still intact and just need baiting, and then that's them done. But yeah, Duncan got the mud weight up, by the way, because it's flipping banging. Back on Barton Broad now. We've made our way back. Duncan's dropped the the mud weight down, and we're just kind of bobbing along here. Gosh, it was fun though, because I'll tell you something, the throttle, right, goes all the way back to about here-ish, and man, that is fun. Making himself some more tea, quite possibly. I've used the other facilities. Got a few sailing boats going along here. Couple of things, but I'll tell you something, it's so much fun overtaking things, because we just have the power to. And that over there is the electric picnic boat, which we were thinking about getting because it's electric and it's good for the environment, but doesn't have a loo, doesn't have a kitchen, so, you know, we'd have to worry about stopping. Whereas now, all we have to do is just switch over who's helming, whoever's at the helm position, and then we can just do whatever. You know, or in this case, we can just put the mud weight down, say hello to a Swanee McSwan, two, and enjoy ourselves. Right, how we do? Oh, there's a bit of tape on that. Oh my god, that's hot. How are we doing back here? What are you up to? Gosh, he's already got his fishing line now. That's unbelievable, isn't it? Oh yeah. So we're home now, which is all good. Well, as far as we're home, and we've had chips from the chip shop, which is all good. I've got a pen here, which I got from Simpsons the very first time that we went. Little pen with a stylus end to it. I will do this one final time. I highly recommend Simpsons. Anyway, yes, it was a good day out in the water, I'm going to admit. I mean, just being moored up in that end Broad, not Barton Broad, but the other one, being moored up there, oh, that was lovely. Caught 5 fish in total, and honestly, just the peace. It's also nice being on Barton Broad, putting the throttle all the way down. We did that on the way back as well, which was quite incredible. I say quite incredible because that's not a planing boat, but that was almost going onto a plane. It's like a non-existent plane. Oh, that was amazing. Anyway, yeah, overall, very nice day out. You know, you get a couple of idiots here and there. It's expected, isn't it? But we enjoyed it. I made sure of, well, we both tried to make sure that we enjoyed it. Yeah. And yeah. So thank you all for watching. Take care. See you in another video soon.
Thanks for watching.
We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like.
And click here to subscribe.
Don't forget to check out this other great video.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.